We are looking at sort of a different setup now for the holiday than what I saw yesterday. Yesterday I saw it, perfectly.
Yeah, no major
wonderful
issues.
weather, and now I see the potential, Cage. This far out, I can't say, hey, this is a guarantee, but something is brewing out there. So I'll show you what I currently see. Currently, it's a picture that looks, pretty darn nice overhead. It's 43 degrees. How do we see things playing out? Well, you're going to be mild tomorrow, above 50 degrees, about 52 in New York City. Average is 53. You are dry as well for the next 24 hours. So that gets you all the way till like 6 o'clock or so tomorrow night. But after the sun sets tomorrow, rain will be arriving late, all right, into the late night hours, into the first part of Saturday as well. So the weekend ends up being kind of half and half split. I think it's going to be better the second half of Saturday, but I clearly think Sunday is your better weekend day. It's just drier. It's sunnier. Temperatures are still pretty decent for Sunday. And the holiday week outlook. There's now a system that's going to bring rain and wind. How's the timing look? Well, we're going to get to all of that in just a bit. I promise we're going to talk about. But first, what happens out there as we go into your day tomorrow? During the morning hours, you are just fine. You get past sunset. This is showing 7:30. There's a rain chance, but just look at the signature here. That's well south of New York City, more likely Ocean County, places like that. Could see some leading showers. And then there's a more significant line of rain, but still south of New York, maybe nipping there at Staten Island. And again, this is a computer projection of what it could be. Maybe that's a little bit more to the north, but for the most part, rain chance tomorrow, and that's 11 p.m. New York City and points south. Not so much to the north, except maybe a couple of little breakaway light showers, and sort of hangs out there and then pushes out of the area. This is 8:30 on Saturday. Bit of a break out there, but you're not done entirely. You could still spark a few showers on Saturday. That's 3 p.m., and then it will leave, and then your Sunday just looks to be overall a drier, better-looking day. Now let's jump ahead to Thanksgiving. Big travel day on Wednesday. Now here we go. We have a system moving in. All right, the rain is not terribly heavy. It's not a whole lot of rain, but pretty decent coverage, 3:30 on Wednesday. I know a lot of people are hitting the roads, getting to the airports, train stations, wherever you're going. If weather's going to impact travel, there's a possibility for that to happen on Wednesday, 3:30. And here's Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, parade time, 9 a.m. Well, the system's offshore, but now we're picking up on the winds behind it, possibly being strong enough to cause a problem. The balloon threshold, the balloons do not fly if the sustained winds are 23 miles per hour or gusts at 34. The European model, everybody loves what the European study says, and they say, hey, 15-mile-per-hour winds throughout the parade, but some gusts shortly after the parade ends. That's 12 noon. Here we are, 1:30, maybe a 30-mile-per-hour gust. Just look at this, though. There's another model. Let's go forward now to the GFS because they're seeing bigger winds, 35. That would be a problem for the balloon, so it merits me keeping a very close eye on everything. Let's bring it up and go across the board. For the 7-day forecast shows 52 tomorrow, back to average temperatures, just about 52 Saturday. The rain chance late tomorrow, the first part of Saturday, and then we start to clear things out. Sunday looks good at 51. Thanksgiving right now, 52 degrees. Those wind gusts, if I had to pick a number right now, I'd say 15 to 25. And again, you don't want to get 34-mile-per-hour gusts. You don't want 23 sustained. You want to stay away from that, but we're getting closer each day. Yesterday it was 10 to 15, and now it's a good 10 miles per hour stronger.
All right, maybe it'll go back down again.
You could stick with us here, guys. Every 6 hours we get new information, so we will give you the latest.
Thank you, Lonnie.
Thanks, Lonnie.